All right, let's kick things off with a bang. Ever wondered why transformation challenges are all the rage? It's simple, really. We all love a good before and after story. It's like magic, in it. You see someone go from couch potato to absolute machine in just a few weeks. It's proper inspiring. But here's the thing. It's not just about the physical changes. Nah, mate. It's about proving to yourself that you can do hard things. It's about setting a goal and smashing it out of the park. These challenges are everywhere now. On social media, in magazines, even your mate Dave is probably doing one. So, are you ready to join the Transformation Nation? Fancy giving it a go yourself? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to take you on a 30-day journey that will knock your socks off. Right, so before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let me tell you where I started. Picture this. Me, Joe Wicks, not always the lean, mean, burpee machine you see today. Nah, I had my struggles too. Back in the day, I was your typical lad. Bit of a party animal, loved a takeaway and exercise. Well, let's just say it wasn't top of my priority list. But then, something clicked. I looked in the mirror one day and thought, "Core blimey, who's that pudgy fella looking back at me?" That was my wake-up call. I decided right then and there that something had to change. No more excuses, no more "I'll start on Monday." It was time to get serious about my health and fitness. So, I set myself a challenge. 30 days to turn things around. That's why I'm so passionate about helping others do the same. All right, let's get stuck into week one. This is where the rubber meets the road, folks. It's all about laying that solid foundation for the next 30 days. First things first, we need to get moving. No fancy equipment needed here, just you, your body, and a bit of determination. We're starting with the basics: squats, push-ups, lunges, and planks. Can't do a full push-up? No worries. Start on your knees. Can't hold a plank for more than 10 seconds. That's fine too. We're all starting somewhere. The key is to just show up and give it your all, every single day. We're going for 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Sounds doable, right? Here's how it breaks down. 30 seconds of work, followed by 30 seconds of rest. It's simple, but trust me, it's effective. Remember, the first week is always the toughest. Stay hydrated, get plenty of sleep, and most importantly, don't give up. Now let's chat about the elephant in the room: food. You can't out-train a bad diet, as they say. So it's time for a nutrition makeover. But don't worry, I'm not going to have you eating rabbit food and drinking kale smoothies all day. We're aiming for balance here, not punishment. First up, let's bin the junk. Those crisps, biscuits, and fizzy drinks, they're not doing you any favors, mate. Instead, we're focusing on whole foods. Think lean proteins, loads of veg, some good carbs, and healthy fats. It's not about starving yourself. It's about fueling your body with the good stuff. Here's a simple rule of thumb. Aim to fill half your plate with veg, a quarter with lean protein, and a quarter with complex carbs. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Water is your best mate during this challenge. Aim for at least 2 liters a day. Section 5, Week 2, Pushing Through the Pain. Welcome to Week 2, you absolute legends. By now you've probably got a few aches and pains. Your muscles might be screaming at you. But guess what? That means it's working. You're getting stronger, fitter, and healthier with every workout. So let's keep that momentum going. This week, we're upping the ante a bit. We're still doing our 20-minute workouts 5 days a week, but we're adding some intensity. Instead of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, we're going for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. It's a small change, but trust me, you'll feel it. We're also introducing some new moves. Say hello to burpees, mountain climbers, and jump squats. These exercises will get your heart pumping and calories burning. Remember, it's okay to modify if you need to. Section 6, Mind Matters, the mental game of fitness. All right, let's have a heart-to-heart. We've been focusing a lot on the physical side of things, but let's not forget about what's going on up here. The mental game is just as important as the physical one. In fact, I'd say it's even more crucial. First off, let's talk about motivation. It's great when you've got it, but what about those days when you just can't be bothered? That's where discipline comes in. Discipline is what gets you out of bed for that early morning workout, when you'd rather hit the snooze button. It's what makes you choose the salad over the chips. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline is what sees you through. Now let's chat about stress. Exercise is a brilliant stress buster, but sometimes life can get in the way of our fitness goals. That's okay. The key is to not let a bad day turn into a bad week. If you miss a workout, don't beat yourself up. Section 7. Week 3, Finding My Groove. Welcome to Week 3, you absolute superstars. By now, you should be starting to find your groove. Those exercises that felt impossible in Week 1, bet they're feeling a bit easier now. That's progress, my friends, and it's something to be proud of. This week, we're introducing circuit training. We'll be doing 5 exercises back to back with a short rest between each circuit. This type of training is brilliant for burning fat and building muscle. Plus, it keeps things interesting. No chance of getting bored here. Here's what our circuit looks like. 1 minute of squats, 1 minute of push-ups, 1 minute of lunges, 1 minute of plank, and 1 minute of burpees. Rest for 1 minute, then repeat the circuit 3 times. It's tough, but remember, you're tougher. Section 8. Tech and tools, gadgets and apps for success. Right, let's get techie. In this day and age, we've got loads of brilliant gadgets and apps that can help us on our fitness journey. Now, you don't need any of these to get fit, but they can certainly make things a bit easier and more fun. First up, let's talk about fitness trackers. These little wristbands can track your steps, monitor your heart rate, and even analyze your sleep. They're like having a personal trainer on your wrist. My personal favorite is the Fitbit, but there are loads of great options out there. Now, on to apps. There are tons of fantastic fitness apps out there. My own Body Coach app is a great shout, if I do say so myself. But there are plenty of others too. MyFitnessPal is brilliant for tracking your food intake, while Strava is great for runners and cyclists. Section 9, Week 4, the final push. Can you believe it? We're in the final week of our 30-day challenge. You've come so far, and I couldn't be prouder of you. But we're not done yet. It's time for the final push. This week, we're going all out. We're combining everything we've learned over the past 3 weeks into one mega workout plan. Here's what Week 4 looks like. We're doing 30-minute workouts, 6 days a week. Each workout will start with a 5-minute warm-up, followed by 20 minutes of high-intensity interval training, HIIT, and finishing with a 5-minute cool-down. The HIIT portion will be 40 seconds of work, followed by 20 seconds of rest, just like in Week 2. We're bringing back all the exercises we've done so far. Squats, push-ups, lunges, planks, burpees, mountain climbers, and jump squats. But we're also adding in some new challenges like high knees, star jumps, and bicycle crunches. Remember, if you need to modify any exercise, that's absolutely fine. The important thing is that you're moving and giving it your all. Now, I know this final week might feel tough. Section 10. The big reveal, before and after. This is it, folks, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time for the big reveal. Take a moment to reflect on where you were 30 days ago and where you are now. The changes might be dramatic or they might be subtle, but I guarantee you've made progress. Let's start with the physical changes. Maybe you've lost a few pounds, or perhaps you've noticed your clothes fitting differently. You might have more defined muscles or a slimmer waistline. But remember, the number on the scale doesn't tell the whole story. How do you feel? Do you have more energy? Are you sleeping better? These are all important indicators of improved health and fitness. Now let's talk about the non-physical changes. How's your confidence? I bet it's through the roof. You've just completed a 30-day fitness challenge. That's no small feat. You've proven to yourself that you can set a goal and stick to it. You've shown discipline, dedication, and determination. Section 11. Your turn, kickstart your own transformation. All right, you've seen the journey, you've witnessed the transformation, now it's your turn. Are you ready to kickstart your own 30-day challenge? Of course you are. Here's how to get started. First things first, set your goals. What do you want to achieve in 30 days? Be specific, be realistic, but don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Write these goals down and put them somewhere you'll see them every day. This will help keep you motivated when things get tough. Next, plan your workouts. You can follow the structure we used in this challenge or create your own.